latest Pixel 3 and 3 XL phones impress us once again. In addition to delivering an exceptional camera that we expect, Google added new software features and a deeper integration to its Google Assistant platform, all in a minimalistic and polished design. First, let's start with the camera. Last year's Pixel had one of the best cameras you can get on a phone, and this year, it's no different. It still takes excellent low-light photos, records steady video, and pulls off solid portrait photos with only one rear lens. This time around though, new software aims to improve your photos. The camera reportedly uses machine learning to do things like look for smiles and open eyes to choose the best shot. And it combines several photos to put together super detailed, zoomed-in pictures. Google also improved the camera's low-light capabilities, but this specific feature isn't available on the phone just yet. Other new features, like a second wide-angle front-facing camera, motion autofocus tracking, and adjusting the blur on portrait mode, all help to elevate your photo-taking abilities. Google's digital voice assistant is embedded thoroughly into the overall user experience as well. There's about 1 billion ways to access it, including squeezing the phone's edges, and if you don't launch it, its prompts come up anyway in some inevitable fashion. The most compelling new feature is Call Screen, which answers calls on your behalf. As a conversation unfolds between Assistant and the other line, you could see a transcript of the conversation in real time and decide whether or not to block the call or answer it. It's totally freaky, but I find it useful if it means I don't ever have to talk to a telemarketer ever again. As part of its well-being initiative, the Pixel gives you info about how you're spending your time on the phone. It lets you limit app usage and turns the screen to grayscale around bedtime to reduce eye strain. All of these features are wrapped up in a refined design. Though the Pixels don't look as premium as the new iPhone or Galaxy phones, they don't feel as cheap as their predecessors. The Pixel 3 is one of the most comfortable phones to hold in the hand, and small tweaks like the slimmer bezels elevate the aesthetics. The Pixel 3 XL's notch is deep, and you can especially see it around the notification icons. In the end though, I got kinda used to seeing it, and there's a strong possibility that Google will release an update that lets you hide the notch altogether. The phone is still water resistant, and it doesn't have a headphone jack. The upside though is that for the first time ever, it comes bundled with wired USB Type-C Pixel Buds. Plus, there's wireless charging. FYI, preliminary battery testing for continuous video playback on airplane mode put both phones at around 15 to 16 hours, which is on par with this year's iPhones, but it doesn't quite edge out the Galaxy S9 and Note 9. It's true that they're not the most luxurious looking flagships, and the extent of Assistant's capabilities can be a little unsettling at times. But with their brilliant and easy-to-use cameras, plus extra perks that come from being a Google phone, like unlimited photo storage and timely software updates, the Pixel 3 and 3 XL are top-notch. And they remain one of the best Android phones you could buy.